This is Scott Farms 2021 Moldboard Plowing, or peanut tillage, whatever you want to call it. This is an 8320R and an 8370R. And a car coming by. Both pulling John Deere 995 8-bottom reversible moldboard plows. You don't see a lot of 8320R's pulling 8-bottoms. I mean, there's a few of them. I've got video of an 8295 pulling a 8-bottom, but that's a load on an 8295R if it ain't been turned up. And I can't say that this one hadn't. It seems to be doing a pretty good job with it. It's not, don't hear it lugging down or anything, but it does seem to be struggling keeping it straight. And here comes the same car back. Guess somebody just like screwing with me today. And today's date is March the 16th. And now the sun's going behind the cloud. I've lost my golden hour. I know this 8370R is a 2018 model. It's a 100th anniversary edition. Not sure how old the 8320s are. I think they're a little bit older than that. I thought they had replaced the 8320s with the 8R310s, but I'm thinking more that they replaced their 8295Rs with the 8310s and replace some of their 8245Rs with the R280s, because I have not seen a single one of those tractors either during harvest or during tillage this spring, which I hadn't seen a lot of anybody's equipment doing spring tillage. Everybody is behind, at least for us anyway. The end of January all the way through through most of February was wet, extremely wet. I mean, we were getting one rain after another, which, I mean, February is always a wet month usually for us anyway, but this was a little more than normal. And nobody could get it out in the field. And there's still a lot of spots in these fields that are wet, have wet spots in them, and water standing. And even though it hadn't rained today in almost 2 weeks. Haven't got a whole lot of videoing done this spring at all. I think this is only the second or third video that I've actually shot. I've had a large project going on my farm, dealing with a landowner that's next to us, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's been a chore, and it's kept me pretty busy for the last week or so. And hopefully I will wind that project up this weekend if possible. If I can, I will dance a dang jig, because I'm tired of fooling with his butt. This is an 8320 in the lead and an 8370 trailing. Normally they send 3 tractors down here to plow these fields. This year they're only sending 2. They're having to go around that irrigation riser pipe. This field was used for tomatoes for several years. And they got 12-inch pipe risers. There's one there, there's another one down about 300 yards further over in the field, and there's another one on the other side of the field. It's easier to go around them than it is to just go in and break them off, because plus it's rented ground, so the landowner probably doesn't want them to either. Judging by the way this 8320 is torque steered, that's probably not set up quite as good as the 370 behind it. It doesn't seem to be having to correct as much as that 320 is. But they're both leaving a level field, I'll give them that. I've had numerous people ask in the past on what the manufacturer is for these buster bars they got on these moldboard plows. And the best I can tell from what I've seen on, it's SURLES, S-U-R-L-E-S, buster. That's what I can make out on the plow anyway. And I know a lot of folks are going to say the tandem plowing is not as efficient as one tractor plowing, and you're probably right. I'd even agree with you. It's not as efficient, but the way they've got this with two tractors, the method they use is probably the most efficient method I've seen for tandem plowing. And they're not, I mean, it might add 15, 20 seconds on their turnaround time to get back in the field and plow at the most. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and check out some of my other farming videos on South Georgia farming. Thanks for watching.